Now the toss to Jones, running right. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And that will be incomplete. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. Alex Erickson deep for Cincinnati. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. 24-yard line. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll set up to throw from the gun. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
Well, one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Jair Alexander up to make the tackle. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. At the 42-yard line. Burrow will throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
Now this throw caught left side. That's how we do it. And finally out of bounds, just a few yards short of the goal line at the 3. A big play there for Cincinnati. 45 yards. First and goal from the 3. Burrow looking to pass. This will be caught at about the 5. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Not much there, only a yard. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Here's a run with Mixon. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. A.J. Green there to make the grab. And the Bengals are going to take a first-quarter lead. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose. Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And some room to roam now. And he will finally be taken out of bounds.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs, and that one certainly fell into the latter category. Now, that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on next-gen stats.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, Packers nothing.
On second down, Williams. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard.
And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
And on this play, he just made a great route. The quarterback had to deliver it, sure, but a great route run there.
And, Brandon, this is what the best receivers do. They work on their route running because it's one thing to have athletic ability, but to really get open, you have to set up defensive backs with different routes and be precise in your cuts.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense.
Here's Irvin to return. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display. As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down now.
It's Williams. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on third down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 19 yards there on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Mixon with a first down and more. And finally marked down at the 23. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Higgins. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. Chewing up big yardage, another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Mixon trying to punch it in. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. On second down, here's Burrow. And that is caught. Let's go for a Bengal touchdown. Drew Sample there to make the grab. And the Bengals have taken the lead. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man, in concert.
Pull it good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Taken in the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
Get me in the game, coach. When you playing Pro-Am today, my nigga. Get me in the game, my nigga. I'm ready. You heard?
Have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to...
He didn't catch that?
Okay, what do we use?
Are you serious? He didn't catch that?
Try and get back some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game.
He didn't catch that?
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis.
He didn't catch that?
He's brought down.
You gotta be shitting me.
Getting in and bringing him to the ground. So they come out of the locker room.
There's no way.
Like that, they won't be trailing much longer. Defense really starting out well.
There's no way he didn't catch that.
Start things a little bit. They really struggled in the first half trying to slow them down, but now they had a plan, made that adjustment that we always talk about, and it worked very well on that play.
That is so crazy. What else, Lee?
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off.
You doing, bro?
That one ended up incomplete.
Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. On the return is Irvin.
Sitting there fucking playing this dude in Madden. I guess he got this like little fluke ass play used. And oh man, these niggas in Madden is crazy. I need to change this nigga. I need Aaron Jones. I mean, that third down back, the power back. I need this nigga power back. Aaron Jones. Because he can hit the hole fast. I'm sorry. Yeah, man. I'm playing this dude. This dude is like, his defense is ass. I just hate, man. He just keeps throwing this one play, and I got my pass rush get there.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
All right, you know what? Let me change that. Let me change that blocking scheme up real quick. Cause I don't understand how they. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I see the hole now. Oh, he in trouble. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. He's definitely in trouble. Oh, I see the blocking scheme right. Yep. Okay.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
These niggas got weak-ass corners on Cincinnati. I don't know how I can't get no separation, bro. This shit is crazy.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And Adams has it. Good play. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a 1st down there.
1st down.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up second.
Now Jones.
33-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Rodgers with a keeper. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. He'll wind up getting 2 there as he does it himself and picks up the first. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, 29 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we've got a good one brewing. Another 14.
That ties the game at 14. Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this carries into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
This guy want to throw the ball a lot. Let's switch some shit up on him real quick.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Oh yeah.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Oh yeah. Let's talk about it.
Loss, 2nd and 12.
Let's talk about it.
That's exactly what you're looking for, the inside linebacker spot.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. He's frustrated now.
And knock the ball carrier for a loss.
Let's go! Fucking bitch! Yeah, what the fuck you think this is?
Can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face
Woo!
almost instantaneously.
Yeah, nigga. 3rd and 18, bitch. Let's get it. Let's get it. I stop you here. It's over, bitch. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. How did he get that on? Oh, my God. That was way too long.
He's taken some real punishment in this game, but still standing in the pocket completing that one.
He's a flat-out warrior. There's no question about that. How about him stepping up into the teeth of the rush and delivering there to that big
Come on, y'all. Y'all got to make a play. Who is going to make the big play for me? All right, let me see the dime. Let me see what the dime got for me. Let's see if this dime got something for me.
And 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Good look. With D. I need a defense real quick. Shit.
done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive.
Good day.
Making plays.
Good day. Come on. Come on. Come on, y'all.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Mixon.
No way. No way. No fucking way did he just do that.
Play action now.
Let's go.
Hit as he releases it, and that'll fall in.
Come on, y'all.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. And now, defensively, they're going to burn.
3rd and 7, man. I need this play right here. Come on, y'all. They're holding the 3.
To keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Here's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon.
No.
And he will have the first before
No. No. Fuck.
move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd.
Oh, my God. This nigga got the first.
With 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Ah, shit.
2-minute break. We'll get a timeout.
I know he's gonna try to. I know he's gonna try to.
6 to go. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here we go with Burrow. Rolling to his right. And his pass incomplete.
Come on, baby.
Stage of the game, out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Play action. We got to get there, y'all.
Now it's Burrow.
Yes, sir. Hold that nigga to 3. Let's go. Let's fucking go, Luch.
Now they deal with 4th down.
He's kicking a field goal.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Bullock's kick is
Alright, it's 3-point game, y'all. 3 fucking point game.
2 minutes. Big kick right there to give him the lead in the
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Did they score too soon? Post game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? I need that.
They scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they manage the clock exactly right.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of. But
Oh, shit. I almost threw that pick. Almost threw that pick.
There was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said,
Woo, almost threw that pick.
put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Was man to man? Hold on. Is that man to man?
Back to throw, Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Ah. Oh, he caught that. He caught that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Get to the line, get to the line.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught.
Fuck him, get him out of here, Luch. Fucking talking about. This nigga out of here. This nigga out of here.
Gave up because
Fucking Devontae Adams, my guy.
Looks like it's going to be the game-deciding score, although the time left, so you can't count your
What the fuck is he talking about?
Well, they better come back in here and watch this one because you and
I kicked this one kind of deep.
want to see this one play out.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
You gotta run some clock off that.
Now it's Wilson. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Bengals take over first and 10.
Prevent. Man, 3 deep.
The Cincy
Back up.
offense about ready to go here on their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself
Let me get that. Let me get that.
Pressure there as
Let me
it's
get that.
intercepted.
Huh? Let me get that. Let me get that. Huh? Let me get that. Let me get that.
Finally get him, but not until he's
Let me
all
get
the way
that.
to the 15-yard line.
Take this win on in. Take this win on in. You hear me?
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Somebody online and try to bring the fucking Bengals out that gave me a game. Mad as hell. I had to pull some fucking Devontae Adams. I had to catch a deep ball, a crossing route. I don't even know how he caught it. And put me in, and then the next play I just threw it to the tight end for the touchdown to win the game. But this nigga was at me, bro. And I had Green Bay. I didn't understand. I don't understand Green Bay right now.
The game was by the defense, right? Held them in just a field goal.
Yeah, but I don't understand them. Like, if you don't understand how to run, I mean, I gotta have a running game. I'm good with like Saquon, Christian McCaffrey, Derrick Henry, shit like that. Like them niggas, those certain niggas I can't play with if they ain't got no oomph to them. Like I can play with Cleveland because of the run game. Because like I said, I could chew up a whole quarter. Who the fuck is this?
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn.
Oh, Brian.
Presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
Hey, we going to Resurgence? You know me. I'm Resurgent Bull. I'm Resurgent Bull. Why you trying to go? You trying to chop in? I'm on my way. FanDuel still owe me money. They owe me 2 checks. They just sent me one. I'm on my shit.